So good morning, my class. How are you people doing?
Yeah, fine. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Today we have a very powerful topic, but before then, I have a short introduction I need to do, and it has to do with helping you to feel valuable. Because the only way you can really do things in life is to start to feel valuable. So number one, I want each of you to know that you are from God through your parents. So whether somebody is from England, whether the person is in Spain, all the children you've seen, they're all from God through different parents. Either one who choose your mom, either one who choose your dad, it's God who chose them for you. So if you are angry with your parents, you are angry with God. So when you get up, in fact, be thankful. God, Alhamdulillah for the mother you've given me. Alhamdulillah for the dad you've given me. And don't let anybody undermine your value. Your value doesn't come from your parents. You are from God through them. The children from England, are they from God or from their parents?
They are from
They are
God.
from God through them. That is why a mother can give birth and throw the child away. We have women who give birth and leave the child at the toilet. Some give birth and throw the child at the dustbin. Because, you see, God wanted you. So he made your mom and your dad to have an affection. They didn't know it's Rashid that will come out of it. They didn't know it's Rashida that will come out of it. They just had sex. So all of you are from God. So don't let anybody undermine you with regard to that. The second issue I want you to understand is that separate interest from value. Separate interest from value. If somebody get mathematics A, social studies or English D, and you get mathematics D, social studies or English A, is somebody better than somebody? It's about interest. When you get A in maths, it means that you have interest in maths. So when you go to university, read a course that is inclined with mathematics. When you get English or social studies A, it means you have interest in that. When you have interest in something, when you wake up, what do? You start to read it. When you don't have interest in something, 3 times discipline to do it. You need 3 times discipline to do the thing you don't have interest in. So when you also go to university, read a course that is similar to your interest. So when somebody has interest in something, doesn't mean it's valuable. You are all from God. And God didn't make some people valuable, some people not. Never agree to that. Never agree to that. It's very important. Now the place you guys are coming from, some are from villages. No, you're all from God through those villages. Are you the one who choose to come from Ghana?
No.
You're from God. God just decided to choose this place for you. So always be thankful. I'm always thankful. God, thank you for choosing Ghana for me. God, thank you for choosing my mom for me. Because I never choose that. So if somebody want to undermine me based on God's decision, I'll have a problem with the person. And you see, your parents' future are not your future. Your parents' future are not your future. Look, your parents could be farmers, and you could be anything you want. Your parents could be. Never let somebody undermine you. You are all from God. You are valuable. Just feel good about yourself. Let me see what I have this analogy. Okay. So this is how much?
26.
The value is 23. So if I do like this, does that change the value?
No.
If I tear it small, does that change the value?
No.
Your value will always remain the same. So you are all from God through different parents. So you must always know that it's very, very important. So now, having gotten that, let's now go to the topic. Today's topic is ways to handle problems in life. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are, whether you are in Ghana, USA, China, Japan, you have problems. You have challenges. Now, there is a way to handle that. There are tools, there are solutions, there are tools on how to handle that. Would you like to know some of the ways to handle it?
Yes.
So good. So let's start. Number one, it is natural for everyone everywhere to have problems, either at their workplace or in life. I want you to know that you are not alone. No matter when you are in problem, you think you are alone. If somebody is to tell you what they are going through, you will be thankful. It is natural. Everybody have problems. Players have problems. Musicians have problems. Politicians have problems. Footballers have. Everybody has problems. Women have problems. Even children have problems. So it is natural to have problems. Why me, God? Why me, God? Who do you want to show? Who do you want the problem to be on? Do you have anybody's name? Who would you suggest? So, in fact, there's another video of you. Can God trust you with trouble? Can God trust you with trouble? Or you only want simple things? Can God trust you with a stubborn child? Can God trust you with a hard father? Or you just want a father who will take good care? Can God trust you with problems? Because if He cannot trust you with problems, He cannot trust you with blessings. So I want you to know that first, it is natural for everyone to have problems. So don't think your problems. A lot of people really commit suicide because they think their problem is more than anybody. It's not true. First of all, know that you are not alone. Everybody has problems. It is natural. Now, the second way to handle problems is peaks and valleys are connected. The errors you make in today's good times create tomorrow's bad times. And the wise decisions you made in today's bad time will create tomorrow's good time. So we have bad time and good time, and they are all connected. The bad decisions you make when you are in your good time will create what? Bad time. And the good decisions, the wise decision you are making in the bad time will create what? Good time. So they are all connected. They are all connected. Whether it's good time, whether it's bad time. If you are in your good time and you are making bad decisions, ignoring what is valuable to you, wasting your resources, you have a bad time. And if you are in your bad time, and you are making wise decisions, taking your time seriously, building your finances, having self-discipline, doing the right thing, very soon you have a good time. So I want you to know that it's what? Your problems are what? Interconnected. So happiness and sadness are interconnected. You can change it. So if you are not happy today, previously you made certain decisions that put you there. And today, if you make better decisions, you will have a good time. I want you to know that. Now the third way to handle your problems is peaks are moments when you appreciate what you have. And valleys are moments when you focus on what is missing. Another way to come out of your problem is to focus on the things you have. What are the things God bless you with? Your gifts, your abilities. Start listing them. What are the things you ask for God and He gave it to you? When you focus on things that are missing, things you don't have right now, you are going to live miserable. One way to worsen your condition is to always be looking for things you don't have. This guy has this, I don't have it, I don't have it. Immediately you think you don't have something, do you feel good?
No.
You feel what? But when you start thinking of things you have, how do you feel? Good. So there are people who are feeling miserable. Why? Because they focus on what is missing. God, why me? I don't get this. No, you are healthy. You have something to eat. You have water to drink. You have little money. You have a place to sleep. You still have your parents. You can see. You can even urinate. I went to the hospital. One rich man with his car park, he can't urinate. They have to connect that something. I can't remember the name of that thing for him to be able to urinate. Some people cannot eat. They have to connect things. Some cannot see. They walk like this. Appreciate what you have. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Appreciate what you have. So if you are in your bad time, Start listing things God has blessed you with. God, thank you for giving me a mother. God, thank you for the mother I have. Thank you for the dad. God, today I had something to eat. God, I had a place to sleep. God, I have some small coins with me. God, I have a clothing to wear. God, I can walk. God, I can do this. God, I had good sleep. God, start listing things you are good at. God said, if you are grateful, I'll give you more. If you give somebody 50 cedi and he doesn't appreciate it, if you get 1,000 cedi, would you give it to the person? It's attitude. God give you 10 cedi and you just be happy, thank you, and say, why are you happy like that? God, you bless me with 10. So 10 cedi you are giving me this happiness. Yes, God. Look, take 50,000. But I give you 500. God, who said you give me 1,000? God, why things like that? God, things are better. Oh, then you take it. Oh, God, please. No, don't do that. Appreciate what you have. So, the fourth point on how to handle your problems is the path out of the valley appears when you start to appreciate the things you have. Yes, that's what I've done. So just start appreciating the things you have. Just start listening. When you go home, get a pen and write, what are the things I have? Forget about what you don't have for now. Remember, some of the things you have today were once things you wanted. So who told you you won't have the things you want in future? You will still have them, but you have to learn to appreciate what you have now. Or else you'll never be happy. You'll never be. So the fifth point is stop comparing. If you want to come out of problems, sadness, unhappiness, stop comparing. How could someone win a silver medal for outstanding performance and still be unhappy? How can somebody? It was a competition they had, and the guy wins silver medal for outstanding performance, and then he was not happy. And the reason was that he compared himself with those who had gold. I was eager to hit 1,000 subscribers. When I hit 1,026K, I went and checked Fancy Gada. He had 90 something. Then I started feeling some way. I said, no, not me. I'm going to enjoy my 1K. I'm going to enjoy it. The best way to feel bad is to compare. I don't care whatever you have. If you compare, there will be those who are better than you, and there will be those who are also better than you. So you can either compare those who are better than and feel good, or you compare to those who are better than you and feel bad. But don't even do any one of them. Do this. Compare who you are today with who you used to be. Compare what you have now with what you used to have. Compare where you are today with where you used to be. When you wake up, set your goals. And always remember where you are coming from. I remember when I was in JSS. I remember when I was in SS. I remember when I was in teaching training college. I remember when I was in university for my first degree. I remember when I was doing my master's at the University of Ghana. I remember my first teaching post. I remember when I was teaching P2. I remember when I was teaching P6. I remember when I started teaching JSS. Now I'm teaching senior high. I want to teach training college. I want to teach university. I remember when I wanted to write my first book, my second book, today I have my third book. I remember when I wanted to organize my first seminar. I remember my first time of speaking. Compare what you are doing today with what you used to do. Compare what you have today. I remember when I used to live with my parents. I remember my first day I rented. Today, alhamdulillah, I live in my own home. So, if I'm comparing look, even if you buy a car and you compare your car with others, there will be those with better cars than you. If you want to live a miserable life, compare your life with others. In fact, everybody and their journey. Your journey is not their journey. I know women who dress nice, look through the mirror happy. They came out and saw somebody, saw the way the person dressed, and they just felt. Then they will go back home. And somebody's at the hospital wishing to have the cloth you are wearing. People go to church and they're comparing their dress. When they do their hair, they show their hair. People go to eat. Eat is other. Eat. We went to mosque. Everybody's showing their dress. It's not about God pray. No, it's about my dressing. Comparison. So how can it be happy? So one way to overcome challenges is to stop comparison. Compare who you are today with who you used to be, and now compare who you are today, where you want to go. I want to be a world-class speaker. That's the goal. World-class speaker, not what others are doing. No. And you see something? I've never seen a world-class speaker who doesn't have money. Find your industry, identify your industry. My industry is speaking and writing. So I want to be a world-class speaker and a best-selling writer. That's my level. If your industry is music, become a world-class musician. I've never seen a world-class musician who doesn't have money. If your industry is football, become a world-class artist. I've never seen a world-class footballer who doesn't have money. A lady told me, the guy said, I want to marry this guy. I said, why do you want? He said that one day he'll make a lot of money. I said, that's stupid. What would he do to make a lot of money? Footballers have a lot of money. Musicians have a lot of money. Actors have a lot of money. Writers have money. Money is a product of something you do. I want to know what would he do to make the money. Scammers have money. Maybe he can use you to make the money. I went to Kintampo to buy food, and I saw one madman. I said, oh, then I removed money to give him. And the lady selling the food said, if you know what got him mad, you won't give him this money. I said, why? He wanted to use his mother for money. Money ritual, and backfired the entire family. Find out your industry and become world-class at it. You have all the money. World-class photographer, world-class editor. I've never seen anybody world-class in any industry who doesn't have money. Find your industry and become world-class at it. Even if it will take you 10 years, no problem. It's better than stealing. It's better than doing nothing. And enjoy the journey. So the safe way to handle, so that's it. Celebrate your wins. God said, be thankful with little. Celebrate your wins. The small winning you've been doing. You set a goal last month, you achieved it. Celebrate it. Be happy. Celebrate your wins. Don't compare your life with anybody. Now, the sixth way to handle challenges of life is rest. Rest. Have a rest. A plateau can be a time to just relax, rest, and trust that things will get better. There comes a time in your life, just rest. Trust that things will get better. Have faith in God, He's in control. For I know the plans you have for me, not to destroy me, not to deny me future, but to give me future. God's thoughts for us are not evil. God has good plans for us. You can't control everything. You cannot be in control of everything. And you can't control other people. So there comes a time, just rest. And trust that things will be okay. God is in your favor. It's not always you are working God. Sometimes just rest. Just rest. Not quit, rest. When you get energy, you continue. The seventh way to handle the challenges or the problem or the tough times in your life is Separate who you are from what is happening to you in life. The seventh way. The seventh way to handle your challenges in life is to separate who you are from what is happening. How can it be healthy to have ups and downs? Only if you go up and down with them. Never go up and down with them. Separate who you are from what is happening to you in life. When things go up, you go with them. When they go down, you go down with them. No. For instance, you have a spouse, and then your spouse gets angry. Either one who is angry. Just don't change who you are for anybody. Still be kind towards them. Don't let anybody change your state. Don't attach who you are to anything. Your value is coming from God. If today my speak didn't work, does that mean I'm a bad speaker? Tomorrow I will be what? So separate who you are from what is happening. The value of this water, here when you go to store to buy 2 cedi 50 pesos, you go to another place 5 cedi, some place 10 cedi. Airport, when you are to enter plane 10 cedi. The same water, but different prices is the places. Go where you are appreciated. You are valuable. You are very valuable. If you are where you are not appreciated, move. You are not a tree, move. Go where you are appreciated. 2 cedi 50 pesos. You go to restaurants, 5 cedi. After you airport, you finish everything, you are in a place of no return. They bring you how much? 10 cedi. But I bought it 2 cedi 50, yes, but it's a different place, 10 cedi. So that is how your value are. So our time is getting closer, so let me just rush through some of them. The 8th point is stop boasting. Stop boasting. God said, if you humble yourself, I'll raise you high. If you raise yourself, I'll bring you down. So stop boasting. If you are in your good time and you start boasting, one, God will humble you. Two, people will deal with you. I know some good musicians, when they started boasting with their cars, people stopped supporting them. Now they are falling back. If you want to succeed in life, don't boast. Always stay cool. Live your life private. Be silent. Especially in northern region, if you want to succeed, hide and succeed, or else they'll kill you fast. If you are from a poor home, hide and succeed. Hide. The 9th point is beware of your ego. Your ego makes you think you'll be up forever. Beware of your ego. When you are up, your ego will make you feel like you'll be up forever. That's not true. It's your ego. Most of the presidents, they thought they would be up forever. Or your ego can also make you feel like you'll be down. Your down will never end. Beware. When you are in your down, don't let your ego make it will last forever. You will never know. That's not true. It's temporary. If you are happy, it's temporary. If you are down, it's temporary. Just don't go with them. Separate your value from that. Just know that it's life. Things are just happening. The 11th point is have a vision. Have a vision. Your vision will help you to be able to live a successful life. There are two people. They were working for this KFC. One was working to get $7 just to spend. He needed money to spend. $7 an hour. They were paying them like that. And the other guy was working because he wanted to learn the business. And then one day he will have a lot of those shops. So the other guy, after taking his pay, he'll be happy, but the other guy will be sad. After 3 months, they sacked one of them. Who did they sack?
They sacked
Yes, because he just wants money to spend. No, it's not enough to do. It's not enough to do anything. You must have a vision. Even at the teaching field, I have teachers who are teaching just to make money to earn a living. My goal is to be a world-class speaker. So while I'm teaching, I'm learning how to develop my gift. I'm building my customers. I'm learning so many things. So when you see me dressed doing things, I'm not only going to teaching just to earn money to make a living. No, I have a goal, and I'm using this to learn. So whatever you are doing, if you have a vision, it helps you to have upper hand over others. Making a living is all about your life. Find an industry and become world class at it. You make a lot of money and live peacefully. It's very important. Now the third point is pain. Yes, pain is to protect you. Pain is to protect you. I want you to understand that pain you are going through, that problem, is to protect you. Let me give you an example. One of my mentors was speaking that when he was a child, there was a hot stove. He was here as a child. He used the hand to go and touch it. And the mother hit the hand, bang! Oh, why? And I said, I was protecting you. If you had put your hand there, the hit was pain, but was it to punish you? Most of the hitting we are getting, we think is punishment. No, it's for love. There's a father who has a daughter. The daughter wanted to go to party. He locked her and said, you won't go. She said she would go. Then he locked and threw the key away. Her best friends went for the party. They were enjoying it, taking pictures, sharing. She was angry with their father. After the party, not knowing there was a fight. Boom, 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 the chook knife took one of the best friends. And she died. Today, that daughter he locked, she's a renowned medical doctor, very successful. And they asked her, what's your greatest success? That the day my father locked me into the key. If I'd gone, I was the one they targeted. Some love could be tough. Not all love they give you tough. Somebody can hit you out of love. Somebody can punish you out of love. Forget about nowadays, ladies. Me, a man cannot punish me. What? If you really meet somebody who really loves you, you go to whatever extent to make sure you are protected. I know my right. What right do you have? We think love is lies. Oh, no. Love is not like that. So now, let me come to my conclusion. Most of you will get married. Some of you are already dating. So, how to gain respect from others or from your spouse? How to gain respect from your spouse? This is a bonus for what we've been doing. Number one, increase your value as a guy or as a lady. Increase your value. Increase your value. A JSS student, you move to senior high, you move to college, you move to university, your first degree, you move to your master's. Increase your value. Don't be static. If you want people to respect you, people want to see progress in your life. Always you are like this, not growing. You were repairing bicycle, you moved to motorbike, now you are repairing cars. Increase your value. You were walking, you started riding bicycle, you moved to motorbike, today you have car. You were living with your parents, then you start renting, today you are also building. Increase your value. You used to dress anyhow, you start changing the way you dress. Increase your value. If you want people to respect you, increase your value. If you remain the way you are, take me the way I am. Who are you? I will take you like that. Respect me the way I am. What? No. We don't do things like that. So if you want to gain respect from people, number one, continue to increase your value in the field you are. Secondly, control your emotions. Do not get angry over anything. It will lose its value. My anger is precious. Before I get angry, then you are very valuable. And that you can judge the size of a man by what getting angry. If you stupid things get you angry, you are stupid. Have control over your emotions. Number 10, respect your partner. That person you are with, respect the person. There are over 10 billion people they could have been with. They decided to be with you. It's a decision. Respect that. You could have chosen to be with anybody, but you decided to be with that person. So respect that person. It's very important. Fourthly, don't be clingy or needy. Don't be too clingy. A day you can call them 17 times. Abba, you don't have anything to do in your life. You don't do that. Don't be too needy. Well, they'll piss you off. The fifth point, keep your word. Keep your word. If you say, I'll come today, come there. If you say, I'll come 3:30 today, if you break your words will break you. One thing that breaks a man is his own words. If you break your words will break you. Keep your word. People respect you. You become reliable. You can be trusted. But if you don't keep your word, how can people respect you? You cannot be respected. And lastly, be independent in two things, in your decision. When you make a decision, stay firm to it. You decide, and somebody can say, no, you are not independent. Be independent of your decision. I decide to do this, and I go on and do it. That's your decision. And the last part is financial. He who has the money makes the rules. If you want to make rules, have the money. He who has the money makes the rules. Make sure that you are the one who has the money. So on this note, I've come to the end of my speech. I wish you guys all the best. Try and subscribe to my YouTube channel. The name is Ibrahim Muhammad Inusa. Ibrahim Muhammad Inusa. If you click Ibrahim Muhammad Inusa on YouTube, you subscribe, and you let others also come in to subscribe. I'll be having seminar very soon. I've written 3 books. And I do coaching, one-on-one coaching. So if you need any one-on-one coaching, you can call me on my line 0542 460 648. 0542 460 648. You can call me, then we'll do one-on-one coaching. And remember, I'm well known with the status in the world is not defined by what work you do, but by how well you do it. It doesn't matter what you do, whatever you do, give it your all. And everybody around you shall benefit from it. And be givers in life. Don't wait for people to show you love. Give love first. And remember what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, that none of you is truly a believer until you wish for your brother what you wish for yourself. I wish the best for myself, and I wish the best for all of you. God bless you.
Thank you.
God bless you.